YouTube, what is going on, Kai Sotto family? In today's video, we're going to be discussing why this might not be the last time we see Kai Sotto play a basketball game. And I hope Kai Sotto does get on a two-way contract for the Orlando Magic because he deserves a chance. He deserves the opportunity. The Magic have two spots open for the roster spot. And I'm just glad that the Orlando Magic finally played Kai Sotto last night in his Summer League debut. He had a very good performance. He had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 3 of 7 from the field. He shot around 42% from the field in 13 minutes, and he dominated. I don't care what nobody says. 3 blocks is amazing in 13 minutes, and that's all we can ask for, right? If you were to tell me that he was going to get 3 blocks, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist, and 6 points in 13 minutes, I would believe you because that's realistic. If it would have been at least 15 points in 13 minutes, maybe not, it would be realistic. But the fact that he dropped 6 points in 13 minutes is incredible. And we got to see his potential, his athleticism. I know a lot of critics like to say that he's very slow and he can't defend the player in the pick and roll, especially the ball handler. And that's wrong because he did very good. He was coming off of screens. He was a lob threat. He's throwing down dunks. And he had a nice mid-range shot. He shot a two-pointer. I just feel like when he was getting the ball, he was just too passive. And there was a point where he was behind the three-point line and he didn't shoot it. He was looking to make plays for himself and his teammates, which I like about him because he's a very unselfish player. Most of those players would shoot the three ball instead of driving to the basket. You're talking about a player who's 7'3" with a 7'5" wingspan, and Kai Sotto's going to get better. I do want to see him on a two-way contract, whether that's with the Orlando Magic or another team. I could see the Lakers going after him because Phil Handy, our assistant coach, has praised him and thinks that he's good enough to make it to the NBA. And then the Miami Heat head coach, Eric Spoelstra, is one of the best head coaches in the NBA. And the Heat do live off of getting undrafted players. We've seen it with Caleb Martin, Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent. Of course, Gabe Vincent and Max Strus are not in the Miami Heat no more because they lost both of these players in free agency. But the Miami Heat do need a center alongside Bam Adebayo because he's undersized. He's 6'9". And Kevin Love, he's getting older. He's around 6'8", 6'9". He's a power forward. He can also play the center. He's a very good rebounder, and he can actually space out the floor. But he's not the same player. He's probably going to be a Hall of Famer, and he's just getting older. He's around, 34 years old. He played a lot of his career in the NBA. He started his career for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then I believe he went to the Cavs. And then from the Cavs now to the Miami Heat. I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a Hall of Famer. And then Cody Zeller's not even on the Miami Heat no more. He signed with the New Orleans Pelicans, I believe, in free agency. But both of those players were in the buyout market for the Miami Heat. I do want him to be on a team because a lot of teams could definitely use him for rebounding because of his size. A lot of teams in the NBA struggle with rebounding. You look at the Lakers, you look at the Houston Rockets, and also the Los Angeles Clippers. They even re-signed Mason Plumlee, who was helping them with rebounding once they traded for him, I believe, in the trade deadline. And he also got Ivica Zubac, who's a very good rebounder. The Clippers have been looking for size for a very long time. The Houston Rockets need a legit 7-footer next to Alfred Sengun because, let's be honest, Alfred Sengun's not really a legit 7-footer. He's undersized. He's like a power forward. But I did see a report that Alfred Sengun is going to be playing a lot of the center position this season for the Houston Rockets under Yumi Udoka as the new Rockets head coach. They're doing good stuff over there. But if Kai Sotto can just improve his game tonight, take that next step, I definitely think he has a chance of making it to the NBA just because what he's shown last night. The coaching staff was just clapping for him. The fans were just getting involved. Every time Kai Sotto was touching the ball, fans were just cheering for him. The other day when Kai Sotto didn't play, even before the 3 straight DNPs, Kai Sotto fans were just cheering, Kai Sotto, where's Kai Sotto, where's Kai Sotto, why is he not playing? And just Coach Dylan Murphy of the Orlando Magic Summer League team was just not willing to play him. He was refusing him to give him minutes. After getting 3 straight DNPs, he finally realized that he needed to get the opportunity to play because you're talking about a guy who's 7'3" with a 7'5" wingspan, and he was our tallest player on your team. You also got DJ Wilson, who just doesn't work out. He's 6'10", he's a power forward, he could play the center, but he's very undersized. In 27 minutes, I believe it was against the Indiana Pacers or the Detroit Pistons, he was just terrible. He had around 4 points and 3 rebounds in like 26, 27 minutes, which is not cutting it. And then you got Robert Baker coming off the bench for the Orlando Magic. So the Orlando Magic interior defense isn't very good, and it helped out a lot yesterday. It just took a lot of minutes, a lot of time for Kai Sotto to get his rhythm back because he was rusty. He had to shake off the rust after missing 3 straight games due to DNP. But I like his mentality. He's very physical. He gets back on defense. He knows where he's supposed to be on the court, whether he's coming off the bench or he's starting for the team. But it's also about being prepared and staying ready. But Kai Sotto fans, NBA fans, general, you guys, let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about Kai Sotto? Do you think he has a chance to play tonight in the second Summer League game tonight? I'm not going to be able to record a video after the game because today's my birthday and I'm not going to be home tonight. And I'm going to be very busy, so I won't have time to record a video. But I'm probably going to record a Kai Sotto video tomorrow and react to Kai Sotto's game tonight against the Boston Celtics. The Orlando Magic received 5 Summer League games just like everybody else, but we won't be making the Summer League postseason, the playoffs, because we have a negative record. We're 0-4. We haven't won a single Summer League game. And I did see the schedule. I thought the Orlando Magic were done already after playing against the Portland Trailblazers because it showed the schedule that they were done and they're not playing another Summer League game. So they had to update the schedule and determine the losers and the winners. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy my Kai Sotto video. Drop a like, drop a sub for more Kai Sotto content. And I'm out of here. Peace.